All right. Let's get a rockin' and rollin'. Hi, how's it going? Hey, Queen, how's it going? Long time no see, y'all. It's about that time. I'm good, hanging in there. Um, just feel guided to do some readings. This is let me see if this does this again. So this flame earlier, um, in this Palo Santo was burning kind of really weird. And I did it several, like I kept lighting it. Oh, it's not doing it. And relighting it because it was legit the weirdest thing. There was like a space between the flame and the Palo Santo. Let me see if it does it. You see that? You see the space? You see the space between the, I mean, I don't see anything there. Y'all see the flame? Some wild ass stuff. Do y'all see this? This is not normal, y'all. That was wicked. There was legit like this much space. It was weird. There's like this much space between the flame and the Palo Santo. Like I did it several times. It wigged me out because I was like, yo, this is for Rizzle. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, this shit's for Rizzle. I've never seen it before. And I've seen a lot of flames. Let's see. See if it does anything. Oh, there it is. Y'all see that? Yo, that was so dope. That shit was crazy. Shit, this is my magic stick right here. Wow, anyway, that was so cool. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like when it's trippy. All right, let's do some readings for y'all. Let's do some readings. All right, let's do this. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to it. All right, Queen, what's the deal? You want me to do yours real quick? Let me lay down some cards, and then we got Ghost Fighter. All right. All right, Queen, what's your question? What's the deal with Joe Aries? All right, angels, guides, ascendant masters, archangels, keepers of the light, Jesus Christ, God. Please come into this reading and help me give the collective clear and precise messages in love. Help me give them messages that will bring balance into their love life. Help me open their heart. All right, here we go. I'm like all about the heart chakra. Opening up that heart chakra. And just like exuding love. All right. Queen, what's the deal with Queen's Aries? All right. So, what's the deal with Queen's Aries? What's the deal with Queens? The person that Queen is thinking about. What is this person's feelings? What are his intentions, angels? What messages can I give her? I know I did this twice, but I forgot to like actually ask the question. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck we have. So this person seems like he recently walked away from something. It could have been a relationship that they invested a lot of time in. It could have been 8 months. It could have been 8 years. It could have been, a good amount of time, like in some sort of relationship that ended up being unfulfilling, either you or your person. So this is the overall energy. The overall energy is walking away. You could have both done it for all I know, but overall energy is going for that 9th cup. Going for that 9th cup. By the way, I have a cold, so if my voice sounds funky, I don't have the coronavirus, but if I did, it would almost have been cooler, because at this point, it's either you get coronavirus or get the vaccine. Either or. Anyway, here we go. First card. Where's my... Yeah, someone's... You two, either both of you. See, this is just 2 people walking away from... like, this dude... This person is walking away legit from, like, the 5 of Swords. Like war. Fighting, arguing. This one, verbal abuse, like verbal, mean words, just mental, like, chaos. This one's moving straight up to, like, calmer waters. And this one's just, like, had all those cups, like, empty. And it came a point where this person's like, all right, if 8 of them are empty, I don't think the 9th one will be filled or anything after that. So I'm dipping. So essentially, this person is walking towards, you see how the moon is, it's like it's going through a cycle, like it's a half moon, but almost like a full half. It's coming full circle, ending a cycle, walking away from a cycle. Thinking about the 9th, like closing the 9th, going into like something about 9. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Oh, did you? Next video. That's weird. I was just reading. I forget like how to pronounce her name. Shalani. I was just reading her freaking note. That's why I said video. Anyway, so these 2, I mean, I feel like either you or your person or both of you kind of are walking away from a turbulent, past that you both may have had in a way, and are looking for brand new passion, something brand new. You know, yeah, something. Y'all are walking away from the past to look for like straight up like passion, and the Knight of Cups, like love. You don't, not a page, you know, but the Knight of Cups, you know, some more love than whatever y'all were receiving in the past. You guys are moving fast. Y'all are, you're dipping pentacles. I'm freaking laughing. You're like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Or whoever I'm picking up the energy. It may not even be your Aries person, but whatever situation this is like two people walking away from relationships that were unsuccessful, and it wasn't, you know, it was just an ending that cycle with, it was something that wasn't working, non-fulfilling. That wasn't what they were looking for. So they're, you know, and let's see what this communicate is. This is like fast movement. You're spying. So what this is, okay, so what I feel is that somebody in this connection, okay, is moving away from, either you guys may have had conflict in the past, or they're moving away from their own conflict. But they are in pursuit of love and passion and happiness, and they are in pursuit of it fast, okay? And they want it, you know, fast, and they're going to be, they're spying, you know, to see if they should communicate, because they want to communicate this, but they're spying on you. Either you or your person are spying, because you want to express, yeah, your love and passion. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions. There's an apology coming. Something small coming first. It's going to like start with like a page. It's going to be like a text or something that comes through, either from you or your person. An apology. And then it's going to be like like a passionate apology, and you know, some like, I miss you and this and that, and it's going to quickly move into like deeper, like this person's going to go into deeper levels of love, like that he feels for you. He's going to communicate that. You or your person has decided to do that, doing it. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be a surprise. Someone's going to be like, the what? You're going to be like, say what? It's going to be like such a shock. You're going to be tripping. You're going to be like, what the what? But whatever that passionate talk is, where is my freaking, oh, here it is. So whatever that passionate text that comes in is, it's going to be like, it's going to blow your mind. Whatever he says to you, it's going to be like, oh, it sparks something in you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The King of Wands. Looking straight at that light. This could almost be like like a, you know, yeah, I mean, this could almost be like the King of Wands, like, because it's staring straight at this tower, which is, it's, what I see is, it's something shocking. It's not like the end of anything. It's like some shocking, like, message. that comes in, like an apology, message of love and passion. Um, but I also see that it could possibly like either somebody's thinking about like the hot passion that went between you two. There could have been like, you see how these two pages are looking at this tower. There was a lot of like, this is like remembering like that one night, that one night of passion. That's how I see it in a way. Like, homeboy was like, yo, that was like, I mean, it was just like, oh, damn. All right, let's get like a advice or something. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles wanted to show its face. I mean, I guess that is the advice because that's what I was going to ask, and it just popped up. The Ten of Pentacles. The advice is work towards this. The advice is express your love honestly and passion. Be express it. Be spontaneous. Do it. Okay, because you need to be all in a successful union. I feel like you have to the ebb and flow. You got to sometimes be use your masculine energy to move forward, and sometimes he does, and that and sometimes he uses his feminine and run like that's how I feel. Hey, thank you. Hi, goddess. Thank you. Absolutely. So yeah, I see. I mean, definitely like communicate. This is for sure like little tiny communication. Okay. What I see as the advice is definitely for sure communicate your passion and love, even if you have to do it first. Okay, move the energy towards calmer waters. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you can get to what you want. Because this is ultimately what you want. You're welcome. Thank you. But yeah, I hope that resonated. Sorry if y'all, my voice is like completely shot. All right, goddess. Thank you. Let's go. Throw down. What's your question? And then I'll go to the next person that was up. Let me use a different deck. And I'm gonna get some water. Hold on. But goddess, go ahead and put your question in. Okay, yeah, goddess, for sure. Let me get my flame. Let me get my twin flame message. I'll hold up that deck. It's like I went in to grab one deck of freaking cards and I come back with like 20. I can't even fit it on this table, bro. But it's like I felt guided to pick these up because I think these would have some good messages. Oh, I wanted to use this deck for show. For show. Let me see what I can freaking clear. Let's see over here. For a general reading, I mean I do 11-11. That's my thing. And I just kind of throw down and just go kind of wild on the different decks. You know, get different messages from the different decks, and I'm plenty of me. But yeah, and I just kind of, you know, give you the message until I feel like it's done, you know, until I feel like your message, you know, you've got the message. But 11-11. 11. It's not like there's a certain time. I just, you know, I like to spend. I don't like to go with time. You know what I'm saying? At some point. I know it's not going to make me a millionaire, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm only charging. It's like it as a form of energy exchange, just so, you know, I know my worth and make sure that, you know, because if I overgive, I will receive. I mean, that's what will be manifested in the future for me. So I usually charge 11-11 just to be able to receive that energetic give and take. Hey, hey, hey. Is that what I do? Probably, I guess. I never really I ad-lib. I never really script nothing. Well, I do like tarot read or script? Nah. All right, here we go. This deck. Are you ready, goddess? Angels, guides, ascendant masters, archangels, keepers of the light. Jesus Christ, God, please come into this reading and give me some clear and precise messages for goddess, your twin flame journey. Shalini, you will appreciate this. Ready? Check this flame out. I don't think the people that weren't here didn't see this. Okay, so this Palo Santo, once the flame, like it's some crazy stuff's gonna go down right now. All right. I just want you to pay attention. This is trippy AF. Why is it so long? What's it reflecting from? It's crazy. What the? Oh, here's the flame. Look, Oh, there's a legit gap between the flame and the Palo Santo. And you can see clearly, like see it with visible eyes. All right, angels, guides, ascendant masters. It's in the beginning of the video. Clearly, y'all see it. Please come into this reading. Give me some clear and precise messages. For Goddess in love. It's so crazy. All right, in love. Let's go. Messages for Goddess. Here we go. Angels, give me some clear and precise messages. Clear and precise messages. Here we go. I've never seen that before. Bottom of the deck is the World, which is like represented by the universe, like it's the universe, you know, the world. It's a completion. So the overall energy is like something coming to a completion, a past cycle. That's the overall energy. And what I like about this deck is like at this point, this person that's going through this twin flame journey is pretty awakened, okay? And it's like, she knows. She knows where she's going. She knows what she's doing. She's just taking the next step. Okay? She's taking the next step. And there's infinite. This is infinite right here. Infinite steps. You're constantly learning. Okay? Your mind is constantly learning about self, others, life. It's beautiful. Love. So you're coming out, or you've recently either come out of a cycle, or you're currently like, yeah, you're stepping into a new cycle, something brand new. Brand new, being single, brand new, just something new. First card. Oh, yeah. Someone, either you or your person, wants to rush in and communicate. And with twin flame journeys, let me tell you, the feelings are always mutual between the two. So if you want to rush and communicate towards this twin flame, he also wants to do it. But the way that you guys approach your fears is also up to what you choose to do, what you've learned in life, how to conquer fear. But someone wants to rush in and close this like last cycle and come in with like communication. And they want to come in fast. And it's going to be online. You see how this man's online. He's like watching. You know, this person may be like listening to music. You know, he's going to be coming in and like he or she, this person's going to be ready to communicate like some truths. Straight up. Stuff that they found on the internet, truths, information, like communication, things that you didn't know. Someone's going to come and fill you in. Or you're going to fill someone in with some form of communication. Yeah. And this is after there was like no communication. Strongest energy is the Knight of Swords rushing in to communicate. So this was Something that, this past cycle that you're walking away from was in silence. It was a cycle of silence. It wasn't fun, was it? It wasn't fun. That communication's coming. It's going to be surprising, though. You're close to, y'all are close to union. That's the thing. And union does not mean moving in together, getting married, this and that. Union means when both twin flames start to awaken to the journey and know that they have a strong bond and they're meant to do something together in this lifetime. Once they're aware of that, they're awakened. And they get their knowledge and all their information the same way, as their own way, of course, of like understanding and whatever, however they talk to their guides or however they do it. But they're doing it. They're also spiritual. Don't forget, you guys are twin flames. At the end of the day, what differences you have is what, you know what I'm saying? What brings you together. Yin and yang. It's beautiful. Almost like yin and yang. It's almost like the sun and the moon in a weird way, this card. The masculine and feminine. This is like the feminine. It looks like the feminine's going to be communicating. Masculine's not going to be. You're going to be communicating. Yeah, you're going to be saying something. Let's see. Whoever the masculine or feminine energy is, by the way. If you're the masculine at this state in time, then that's that. If they are the feminine, at, whatever energy is being embraced between the two of you, the feminine is going to be contacting the masculine with some communication. It's like mutual. These feelings are all mutual between the two of you. 100% mutual. You both want to talk to each other. You both aren't talking to each other, but you want to. You have a lot to say and you want to rush, both of you want to rush in and say a lot. And the 9 of Swords. I mean, this has been something that both of you have been like overthinking, like legit, like you are. Listen, you overdone it. You overplayed it. Both of you overplayed, like overthinking, overdoing it, obsessively. Enough is broken. The brain break. Enough thinking. Both of you. Fucking broke the shit out of it. All that thinking. The worrying. Damn. This is also like getting like downloads too, because like when the swords are coming like from above, like down, the way I see it, the way I read it is like there's downloads almost coming too. Remember, like 9s are almost like, I can do individuals. I mean, I'm just kind of like doing like a 4-card spread for this. But for my general like reading, it's going to be like a, 6, 7, like a 9-card spread. 1, 2, 3. I go by threes. Yeah, 9 cards. 9. Yep. So yeah. You guys are both legit overthinking everything, fighting in your head, um, about this like no communication. Both of you just want to rush in. Someone's got to do this. Who's taking this step? Who's doing it? Do it, because we're closing this cycle. We're going into something new. Someone needs to do this, you know? So, yeah. Who's it going to be? Goddess. Who's going to take that step? All right, let me get some messages. Is it going to be you or is it going to be your dude, your twin? See some unspoken messages. We'll click on this and go to the next person. Angels, guides, ascendant masters, unspoken messages from Goddess's twin flame. What messages would he like her to know? Messages she want to know. What messages would be for her highest good? Somebody will. You may think that you're not. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Would you give me the chance to make things right? This fell right on this freaking Knight of Swords. Like rushing in, saying like, would you give me the chance to make things right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how this person's going to be coming at you, or you're going to be coming towards them. I reverse the energies because you know what? You cannot like control, like, I guess you can control your choices, of course, but sometimes things happen like by destiny. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't even know like how it happened, but it happened. So like when I'm saying that, because you're like, oh, I'm not going to communicate. Someone's going to communicate. Someone's breaking this cycle. And it could be you. Never say never. This is a journey between two. You're working on yourself just as much as he's working on himself. So I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know that. Ooh, excuse me. So he's like working on himself. Legit, he is working on himself. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Yeah. He's working on on fear. He's working on, you know, himself. Hopefully I won't go into a coughing fest. I've thought a lot about you lately. More? I thought about reaching out to you, but stopped myself. So either, I mean, he's thought about reaching out to you, obviously, then. I'm going to get some water. But all in all, I mean, what's coming up is some communication and some truth after some non-communication. And this person's going to be talking about, you know, would you give him another chance? You know, I think about you all the time. I want to come at you the right way. All right. Can we? Oh. Before I let y'all know what I'm doing, I'm blowing my nose in the other room because it's one of those like your nose like sounds like freaking a wild animal when you're blowing it, cracking cold. I haven't had a cold since Corona. This is like my first cold. God is so. That's that. And that's what I'm guided kind of to tell you right now. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords in the back. There's some truth coming towards you, babe. You're ending a cycle of non-communication. Keeping it simple. Maybe I was just vulnerable at the time. There's a lot of things that are going to make sense to you, and you're suddenly going to make a gut decision to call. Listen, when you listen to your gut instincts, okay, that's your intuition. That's when you know. Okay, you don't let fear make choices for you, or do you? Because the only thing, legit, like on the other side, like in between your happiness is fear. And in between his happiness is fear. And in between everyone's happiness is fear. So, forget fear. Live like a kid. Live like a kid. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because a kid has zero fear. Okay? Zero fear. That's why the sun card, they're happy, joyous. Okay, be a kid. In time of doubt, embrace however old this little kid is. Let me see. He looks like 2.5. He looks like 2.5, like 3. Be a 2.5, 3-year-old. Be a 2.5, 3-year-old. Like, I'm not saying like poop in your diaper and shit. I'm saying, or whatever. I'm saying have that curiosity. Have that. Don't let fear kill your curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. No, fear killed the cat. Okay? You know how they say you got to run for fear? When you fear, you run. Nah, what you're supposed to do is the exact opposite. You're supposed to look at fear and go towards the direction of fear. Okay, that's when you gain courage. Anyway, there we go. Next. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's like the journey's long, Rome wasn't built in a day. a journey this beautiful. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection. Oi. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Is anyone in here? Oh, am I just sitting here with two of my ghost friends? So yeah, y'all. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. But I will talk to you all. You're welcome. Next time. 45 minutes is exactly the perfect amount of stream time for me. See you guys next time. Bye.